And how's everybody doing out there today? I'm sure you're probably doing better than I am. I mean, it was back in the middle of the workday that the ladder collapsed on me, and I'm now still feeling pain in my leg on it. I hope it's nothing too severe. Anyway, this is Temierus here, and this is the Authentic Dollal Simulator 2018. Now, this is also different in that when I launched it up, this little window showed up, and from messing around with trying to make the recording work, because I had to really mess around with the recordings to work on this one. I'm guessing this is actually a much smaller window that's just full screened. I have to use a display capture to get this properly, where if I try to use game capture, I have these gigantic fields of black everywhere because it doesn't fill up the full screen. So I found out this little window here, I'm shaking around now, just to be annoying, is where our music is played from. So yeah. Alright, we're going to go ahead and hit new game. Now there's a reason why I wanted to try this game, and we'll get into it after the game's been going for a little bit.
Greetings, I am Michael Oliver, the genius businessman behind the Authentic Dollal system. Thank you for investing your money in Authentic Dollal. You have made an excellent decision.
I think that remains to be seen.
You have three options. Visit the Wall Street to trade with Authentic Dollal. Go to the online store to spend your dollar. Exit the simulation. Which one will it be?
Oh, there's actually an exit button now. I wonder if that works. When I tried exiting it before, it didn't really work. And it's painfully obvious that these are just cut images. Well, we have to make 1,000. We only have 500. So either we can start trying to do investing, or we can go ahead and irresponsibly spend our money. You know, I'm hearing this music play, and I'm betting I'm going to get content ID'd. Let's see here. There's only 3 things we can buy. None of them seem interesting. So let's go to Wall Street. I guess that's the game. It's the name of the game. So I think we have to wait until this is down low. Like that. And like that. And then it goes back up. And then you sell it. I'm pretty sure is how it goes. This looks like it's going the exact same way that the trailer showed it going. And then they said it was modified with how it was supposed to go. Okay. Why would you put a graph on there if you're not going to keep it on the graph? It's how you graph. It's graphing 101. Okay. We can pick a door. 3. I'm confused. I don't know what happened there. We'll just continue. And go back to here. I'm gonna be curious to see if this follows the exact same path that we had earlier. That would be slightly entertaining. At least there's soothing piano music to it. Right, so anyway, the whole reason I want to look at this game, I've actually been waiting to look at it for a while, because many moons ago, on the Steam store page, this game had a DLC get released. The base game wasn't released, so you couldn't buy the DLC because it's a Steam DLC. You need the base game to be able to get the DLC. It doesn't let you buy DLC just cuz. Why would you put a graph if you're not even going to use the graph? That's... Come on, that's what graphs are for. Get 3 matching cards. I bet we have no control over this. Okay. But, Right, so there was a DLC that came out. Now, I didn't just want to look at it just because, well, there's a DLC that came out before the base game came out. I mean, there's a part of me that wanted to be like, well, why did that happen? No, the real reason is because the DLC that came out had a retail price of $200. Not dollars, like they're doing here. 200 actual USD. That was the DLC for this game. It was the gold edition or something like that. So, I'm sorry, I see a 200 DLC for a game that has a trailer with things that look like what we're seeing. I'm like, what's going on here? I'm just gonna keep constantly picking 3. So of course when I just see that, I'm like, okay, what's the actual game and why is this $200? Well, this came out today when I was recording it, yesterday to when you would watch it if you're cool and follow the channel and watch videos relatively close to when I put them up. I'm not even gonna pretend like somebody actually likes the stuff enough to sit there and watch for it as soon as the videos come out to watch them. I'm not popular nor good enough for that one. I know my limitations. But it came out on the 6th of March and the base game cost $4. The DLC's still up, and the DLC still cost $200. I told you, I'm gonna keep picking 3. So, yeah, I guess at the end of the video, you just kind of look at this and decide, man, not only was this game satisfying, just so satisfying, I have to go get that $200 DLC to enhance the experience. Because it adds gold memes, I'm pretty sure was one of the key features of the DLC. So, as far as I can tell, it's just let blue box just jump around partially on a graph. It doesn't like to stay on the graph to simulate an economy. Granted, we have no way of being able to watch the economy. I guess it's trying to simulate like Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies, which don't really have predictable methods of basically behaving. I can't even see what that all was. It's a woman wearing something shiny. I guess it's supposed to mean something to me. Continue, back to Wall Street, because now we just have $20. Dollal. I don't know. Because that's just apparently how cryptocurrencies work. You just go around the internet and eventually it'll just randomly fall in your lap. I can tell you, if getting a job, I can tell you, money just randomly falls in your lap. That's totally a way that you can live your life. It's not. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not. I wish it was. Some days I hate my life. That's just going to be there.
Congratulations. There. You have achieved a goal. Take this as a sign of appreciation for your efforts.
Okay. We got an Ultra Dollal. Okay. For some reason, the sigh sounds to me like Jim Sterling. I'm not gonna say it's him actually sighing as the audio for this. That's just what it sounds like to me. I'm not up to date with my people. Is this somebody I should know? I feel like this might be somebody I should be aware of. I might do some image searching to figure that out. Because it might be somebody I should be aware of. Let's buy a mystery box. We got a shit coin. Let's buy another mystery box. We got an Ultra Dollal. Another one. another one. And let's be irresponsible now and get El Esqueleto. I'm sure I mispronounced that.
Congratulations. You have achieved the goal. Take this as a sign of appreciation for your effort.
Things went in front of my face, and I don't understand what they mean. I legitimately believe my eyes were just assaulted. I'm not sure I like that. Is this a thing we can click? I clicked it. Or Squeletos. Spin wheel. Okay. Dead. Does something happen? What? Why would you... That's a coffee cup. Why is there a cigarette in the coffee cup? That's disgusting! Let's look at this again, I guess, because... Wow, that was weird. Okay, then. That was... Stuff happened. As you can tell, I'm just stunned and don't actually know what to say right now. I really don't know how to address what happened. I'm legitimately at a loss for words here, people. You've probably turned off the video by now because none of this made any sense and I didn't help because, well, I'm also very lost as to what just happened. So, this game at least gets to be on the path of being a AAA because those mystery boxes are basically a loot box. Okay. So, yeah. Take that for what you will. Jab at AAA game industry as I attempt to put some kind of content of my own into this rather than just stammering at what the shit did I look at. Again, at least we get some soothing piano music, which I'm pretty sure I'll get content ID for, because that's just the way YouTube works. Why did you bother putting in a graph? Wait, if it's a negative, that means if I buy it, I'm getting money for buying it, right? Or is that not how negatives work in this game? Like, when it hit that part where it was hitting a zero value, that's where it should hit this bottom line. Because again, that's what a graph is for. They're meant to measure things, not just be there just to be there and represent nothing. I mean, at least it kind of lines up with this days mark, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to take this thing too seriously, because this is probably some form of memes. Is this memes? I know that's a thing to say. I mean, I quite often fall out of the loop of memes and when they show up. That's why that "Do you know the way" meme, I was very happy to be on, like, the actual discovering page of that. Like, not the first person to see it, but I was actually there with people who were discovering it at the time it was new and relevant. That was exciting for me because that doesn't normally happen. We got an Ultra Dollal. Okay, I need to actually sell the dollars to make the $100,000 goal. Because that's just what we're after, I suppose. Typically, a simulator is supposed to simulate real life. I wouldn't take any advice the simulator does for anything to do in real life. Basically, I really just wouldn't hedge your bets on a cryptocurrency in real life. I just wouldn't. There was the last Apocalypse game, some Girl Scout came in to get Girl Scout cookies, which, I'm sorry, a Girl Scout coming in on like a Sunday at a game store that has quite a lot of foot traffic, that's nothing but a good idea. Gamers, at the very least tabletop gamers, we quite often find a way to have disposable income. We found 3. What's that give us? I don't think it gave us anything. But we quite often find a way to have disposable income. And things such as Girl Scout cookies are things we will throw that disposable income at. So that Girl Scout knew how to do it. But anyway, it was for people who have credit card. They recommended this app, the Cash App, I think it was. It's run by the guys that do Square. I don't know. I'm not endorsing the app. I've literally only used it to get cookies from a Girl Scout. That is my only exposure to this app. But one of the guys that was playing Apocalypse there, he used the app, and when you get recommended in the app, it gives you $5 free after you do a purchase of $5. So naturally, the parents of the Girl Scout were saying, oh, you get the app, and then you buy some s'mores Girl Scout cookies because they're $5, and then when you get that $5, then you buy your actual Girl Scout cookie purchases because the other ones are only $4. It was devious, and I hope that girl learned something because that was a valuable life skill that she was taught there. That girl could go places if she paid attention. Anyway, he took that $5 because in that app you can convert the money that it has into it into Bitcoin, and he converted it into Bitcoin. Immediately after he converted it into Bitcoin, he lost 7 cents. Never regained it. He regained 3 cents at most over the evening. I think we ended when we went to Red Robin. I think he was down to $4.68 worth of his $5 investment. I mean, it was free money, so it's like, why not just throw at it and see what $5 does? But I'm pretty sure that $5 is basically gone for good because it's cryptocurrencies. I don't think you should trust them. There's nothing proven enough, in my opinion. I'm not a market analyst, though. I don't do... Damn it! I picked door 2 because I was clicking to try and furiously sell the stuff when I said I was always going to pick 3. Now this game's made me a liar. I hope you're happy with yourself. I've already forgotten your name. I also hope when he's putting those tags to him, he was just doing it as a joke, because really, except for putting on the businessman tag, that's kind of egotistical with the ones that he was throwing up there. At least in my opinion. Oh, it's going upwards, and now it's going downwards. And now it's going upwards-ish. So this really just seems to be about the game. This is pretty much all the game is at this point. Again, I'm sure all of you have already turned off the video and I'm talking to nothing. I just tried to say nobody nothing at the same time and it came out as so that happened. So I'm not even gonna really worry about hitting the next authentic goal, because I'm doing this and I kind of feel like I could be doing other things with my time today. There's a lot of things I could think of that I could be doing. Some things I can think of that I probably should responsibly be doing, but then probably won't do, because I can probably put those things off for a little bit. It's a very bad habit to get into, that habit right there. That mentality, that mindset. Don't follow that mindset, children. Don't do that. It leads to bad things. Well, not necessarily bad things. It just leads to you're not going to be doing very well. Don't apply that to anything like taxes or bills. That'll end very badly for you. So there you go. I offered advice in a game that's supposed to be offering marketing advice with cryptocurrencies. Now... oh, Michael Oliver, that's the guy. I guess I'm gonna go figure out if this dude's supposed to be somebody I should be aware of.